John Goblikon, does a goblin know how to cook?
I only eat skin, so
Okay.
yeah, very fine diet right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you on like a really strict diet currently?
Yeah. My body
Okay.
is a temple, so
Yeah.
I usually just
I could
put
tell.
chilies, beer,
Yeah.
more chilies,
Yeah.
some skin, and a little hair. I like as a dessert.
Okay.
If I'm gonna treat myself.
You have to.
Yeah, of course, man.
So do goblins need do you need like a 6-pack? Are you trying to get like a 6-pack or like an 8-pack or like a 20-pack? Like what are you trying to do?
I mean, right now it's kind of like 1 or 2 kegs,
Okay.
and then I got one on my hump as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Camel, but it's filled with like Coors Light.
You should get a 6-pack on your hump. That'd be sick.
I never really thought about that. Yeah, I bet I could.
Can you work out your hump?
What's that?
Can you work out your hump? Is that possible?
I don't know because I've never worked out. So I think
okay.
that might be a start. But
Okay, yeah.
I will. This year's my year.
It is.
2026. Is that where we're in?
We're pretty close to it, about 4 months away.
Okay.
It's weird.
All right.
It's weird.
Yeah. Well, Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. John Goblikon, thank you for being here, man.
I'm so excited. We got John Goblikon. We got Garza. I'm excited. I love the podcast, by the way.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Oh, wow.
I like when you got your metal guys on here and you're like, hey, how'd you write? Diddly 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 diddly. And then they're like, oh, you mean this riff? Diddly 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 diddly. I love diddly deets.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to learn more about the music because
Yeah.
right now I'm just a singer.
Yeah. And you just became a singer like 2 years ago? 3
Yeah,
years
that's
ago?
right. Yeah. I just, I knew I always had it in me, but it was like I was kind of just like scared to really, step into my own.
Yeah.
And then the band was like, hey, how about you audition?
And but didn't you have 27 auditions?
Yeah, it was a crazy process.
You must have been terrible.
Yeah, it was years long. They made me do the Tough Mudder event, make sure I could really handle it. And then for a while I was just like doing the band's laundry, which I was like, how does this have to do with me being a singer? They're like, trust me, this is all part of it,
Yeah.
And then I was doing that, and then they just dropped me blindfolded and naked in a desert. And they were like, find your way back,
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it was rough, but I did it, and now look at me. I'm on the Garza podcast.
Yeah, wait. You joined the band 2012.
Yeah,
correct.
They approached me. They're like, we want to make a documentary about your life and put it to music.
Yeah.
So they came to my job. They filmed me at my job. They kind of saw me, have a couple drinks at a bar.
Couple.
I had 12, 16, or 18 shots or something like that. That's like a warm-up.
No, that's a warm-up. Pre-game.
Yeah, pre-game. Thank you. And then, music was hitting. And speaking of hitting, my boss got a little handsy with the love of my life, Kaden. And so I just kind of had to, protect her.
Brad, right?
Yeah, but Brad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Brad. I don't like saying his name, Can you curse on here?
Of course.
Okay, fuck Brad. And so he was putting his hands on her, so I kind of jumped in. I might have started to rip his face off or whatever. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You know what I mean? It's
Sources
not
say.
been settled yet. So
Sources
I allegedly did that. And then it just was kind of it took off, and they were like, hey, everyone likes this documentary. No one survives. What do you think about joining the band? And by the way, I was such a fan of the band already because the amount of people that would come around and be like, do you know there's a band that writes a lot of songs about goblins? And I was like, oh, my God. You know what I mean? I'd be like, just you being like, hey, Garza, there's a lot of people, writing songs about dudes with long hair and beards? You'd be like, wait a minute.
Really?
I got to see this band.
Got to see them.
Yeah, and so I saw them, and I was enamored, and I was like, just kind of like a fan gob for a while, just fan it out. And then they asked me to join, and so started where I just kind of be on stage, and I would just kind of get to dance and show my moves and stuff like that. And then slowly over time, I mean, granted, at this time I was still sleeping on top of the van. And then at some point I was in like a guitar case. But now, look, I'm still, in a compartment underneath the bus, but I'm like a part of it. You know what I mean?
Well, at least you're inside of it now.
That's right. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
And I get to sing. And now there's Dickie, my best friend. Shout out Dickie Allen. Where is he?
Shout out
Which
Dickie
camera
Allen.
is he in?
All of them.
He's in all of us. That's right.
These cameras are going out into the world.
Oh, I love that. Hi, Dickie. I did it.
So Nekrogoblikon has been called the greatest goblin metal band of all time.
Yeah,
Are you proud of that?
I mean, we're kind of like the premier goblin metal band. I feel like
How many
in
are
the
there?
genre, we've got to be at least in the top 3. You know?
Top 3
Yeah.
out of 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And I think we've really like defined a new genre, and I think people are like responding to that.
Would it be called like goblin death metal?
I think it's kind of close to that. I mean, goblins, death. Like, I mean, what about this?
Yeah.
There's black metal,
Yeah.
green metal. How
Green metal.
about that? How about green metal?
Hey.
That's a new thing.
Yeah.
There's hair metal, green metal.
So, dude. So this video comes out and it takes off.
Yes.
So was that surprising for you?
I mean, it was a little bit just because, it was just kind of like a documentary about my life. Just me working at the life insurance agency, pushing papers,
What a crappy
crunching
job.
numbers. What's that?
That's a crappy job.
I mean,
Insurance salesman.
I don't mind it because I'm really good at my job.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do insurance, life insurance is the way to go because there's one thing that's certain.
That's true.
We all gonna die, so it's very easy to sell people on it. You're like, oh, do you live? And they're like, yes. And you're like, I got something for you.
I don't have life insurance. I just realized.
Oh.
So should I go to you? Or?
No, absolutely, Garza. I get you on a really good plan. You know what I
Okay.
mean? This way, I mean, obviously you have loved ones, and when you go, you don't want to leave them with nothing, right?
What does it cover? What does life insurance cover?
What do you mean? What does it cover? It covers you and your life.
Okay.
And so when you're bye-bye,
Yeah.
when you can't play riffs anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
or when
but-
when you're playing the solo in the sky, as they say. Or I don't know. Hopefully you're down here with me.
Yeah. Yeah, but what if I do something dumb? Like if I just fall off a cliff or something like that, am I still covered? So
Oh, yeah, definitely.
is there like an idiot option that I
Yeah, I
can
don't know
check
if you
off?
know this, but humans are not smart.
No.
At all. So like
No.
our plans cover a lot of dumbness.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff, and then we're like, oh, you're in a band, like, yeah, you're not the smartest guy, but
I know, you're right.
and we'll immediately give you on a good plan.
I
and then
appreciate
this
that,
way,
man.
You can just say like, oh, this is who I want the money to go to if I go.
Yeah.
But like who you leave your 28 guitars to, that's on you.
Yeah.
We're just like, we'll just give whoever you decide some money when you're gone to cover costs of stuff.
So 20 guitars, probably $28, because you know how much money you're making in music. So right, so I have
Garrett,
Huh?
you can make money in music?
I have $28.
Okay, that's 20 more than me. I was going to say, yeah. If I get a Costco hot dog every other week or something like that, I got to give it to my producer or my podcast. So
Yeah. So he'll probably get what, like 10%? Like he'll get he'll get what, like $4?
yeah, I think that's pretty good.
I think I think I paid Jay $5. So
What was your name, by the way?
Jerry?
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 That's your name?
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's Jerry.
Jerry. That was the name of my old assistant.
Oh.
Before Johannes, there was someone, believe it or not, even worse than Johannes. His name was Jerry.
Shout out
Oh
Jerry
my
and
God.
Johannes.
Wow. All right, well, I won't put any, preconceived notions your way. I will just treat you as a new Jerry.
I'm a different
Which, by the way, I can already tell it's a lot better than Johannes. I mean, the cameras are set up. He hasn't stood up one time to go distract the guest.
Yeah.
Here he is. Look at this guy.
Shout out Johannes. I feel
Shout
your
out.
pain.
No, there's no reason to shout out Johannes. He can't hear you under that beard.
Well, it's great. It's great to know that my life will be covered because, as you know, musicians do tend to be not the smartest. I am one of them.
Yeah,
So-
are you
so-
a little reckless, Garza, on stage?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun though, right? That's kind of the fun of it.
You can't help it. Once the music is going, your body, you're not. I'm not even moving my body anymore. Something else is taking over my organism, and it just starts moving. But unfortunately, that will cause an injury and being reckless.
I've been thinking about a new business,
Okay.
starting like a chiropractor business for metalheads.
Mm.
Because I'm just like, I see them whipping around their hair.
Yeah.
Korn was always like hunched over. You're like, they either got scoliosis or
Yeah.
something's happening here.
Mm.
I feel like you could make a lot of money getting metal bands and metal heads to a chiropractor. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
all their necks are probably just all jacked up. You know,
Yeah.
especially when they're doing I see Alex in my band, does the full, you do that one?
Yeah.
Looks like, what's it called, the windmill?
Yeah. Windmill.
Yeah, that can't be good.
That's not good for your body,
Yeah, look at-
neck, or mind.
That's actually how Jonathan Davis looks when he stands up. That's him fully upright.
That's how you look.
Yeah, and
I agree.
Fieldy used to be 6 foot, but now he's 5'4",
5'4".
because he just kept, and then eventually your knees just kind of weaken and crunch into your bones.
Is that how you got your hump? Because you just started headbanging, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of always had the hump, but I do feel like it's growing, and I'm a little self-conscious of it.
I know.
I just got to cut back on the fried foods and the human skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I heard because you've with John, I've heard people give you a lot of compliments on your skin, and I heard that it's because you rub bacon.
That's right.
On
Grease. Yeah, the grease is very important to skin. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
They're always like, oh, my skin's oily. You're like, that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I want it to be oily. In fact, what I used to do back in the day before I could afford like the real nice stuff,
Yeah.
I would go to like, a Mickey D's or like a Burger King at the end of the night, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, hey. He'd be like, yeah. It'd be like, oh, you're here to like get the leftover fries. You're like, no, can you take the fries out? I just want the oil.
Oh yeah.
So I would just ask for their little oil. They just hook it up to a little hose. I would just kind of douse myself in that.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's good. It's good for your face. Are you putting this like around your butthole too, or what's
Oh,
like
yeah. I put it everywhere.
Oh, everywhere. Okay.
I want it all over me.
Yeah.
And then the trick is you can't shower
Oh.
because it'll wash it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I do with my hair and my body. And that's how you get very nice skin.
You're not concerned about the smell?
Well,
No.
smell, I don't think I smell.
No.
You know?
You sure?
I don't think so.
I smell something.
Jerry?
I opened the window, but
Yeah.
it's all-
Sometimes
but it's just for the air, not.
No, yeah, I mean, for
not
sure.
Because you
sounds like
smell.
someone fucking died in here. But
Yeah, I was walking by this other person right before they fainted.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask him if I
You know
smelled,
what? What's
but
yeah.
yeah, he passed out before I got
Oh,
an
yeah.
answer, so I assume I smell fine.
What's your fascination with Applebee's?
Oh, Chili's.
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 No. But I heard that you want
that's right.
No, because Chili's dissed you.
That's
so,
right.
So
That's
now,
right.
so
That's
now
a-
you want to go to Applebee's.
Well, thank you, Garza. Someone did his research.
But you do have a fascination with the Chili's.
Yeah, for years, here's the thing, man, and you know this.
Yeah.
You know, doing a pod, getting sponsors, all those things,
Yeah.
you know. Which, by the way, today's episode is brought to you by Fry Grease. Get it where you can.
Why is Chili's dissing you, man?
Well, I gave them free promotion for years.
I know.
Okay, and a lot of my money.
Yeah.
And then I read that they had an announcement for a new brand ambassador. And he was in the metal world.
Oh,
And
wow.
it wasn't John Goblikon.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Who got it?
It hurt. I forget who it was, but it really hurt me. And so now I will not go there for breakfast. You know, I'm just doing lunch, dinner, sometimes dessert,
What's-
and then I'll do breakfast there the next day. But that's
Okay.
it. Okay? I'm done with them.
So is your replacement Applebee's or no?
I like Applebee's. I've been really trying to find my next place. And while I'm doing that, and don't get me wrong, I'm done with Chili's. Trust me, I'm freaking done. But while I'm finding the replacement, I'm just kind of like, I'm thinking about it, in my booth at Chili's. That's my
Yeah.
regular booth. I'm really thinking, I'm like, oh, yeah, I could go across the street, and I will, because I'm done. I ain't promoting Chili's anymore. And once I go there today for happy hour, I ain't going back till tomorrow's happy hour.
Sounds like
So,
a serious addiction.
anyways,
I don't think that's gonna help your diet.
oh, what are you talking about? Chili's is great. I mean, look at her. Is she at Chili's? Radical Rita. Oh, man. Okay, I got to get me one of those. All right, last after this, we all go to Chili's.
Perfect. Well, I don't. But I've had the worst date. Are you single, John?
Yeah, I'm on the apps.
Dude, I was gonna ask you what's the are you on Tinder or what's?
Well, I'm on all the apps.
Okay.
My face. And then when
Yeah.
my date sees me, she helps. See, but the problem
Okay.
with dating, Garza, is they say that nobody looks like their profile picture.
Yeah.
And my problem is
You look exactly
I
like the
do.
profile.
Yeah.
But
So-
but that's because you are an honest goblin.
Yeah, I'm very forthright with what you're getting. But I just find dating is just a little tougher being a goblin. It just is. There's just a stigma about us. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but I would like to find love. I would like to experience it.
Where's the best place to find it, you think?
Well, it ain't on the road, because
No.
I don't know if you've been to a metal concert before,
No.
but the ratio is a little off,
No.
Sometimes I'm squinting. I'm I think that's a gal. No, it's not. Okay. But no, I also kind of opened up where I'm no longer just into women or men or humans or anything. I'm just kind of whatever goes now.
Whatever, because you are G-sexual, correct?
Yeah, some people call it omnisexual, but yeah, G-sexual. That's correct.
G-sexual, all right.
That's where we're just that's a handsome guitar. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
It's just everything that's on the planet. has-
yeah, just because it's
has the
I don't want to
potential.
limit myself. It's what if I was oh no, I wouldn't date an ottoman, and then that was the one. That was my soul couch. I just want to be open to whatever life throws at me. See,
Yeah.
and you can't look at that and tell me that looks like a fun time.
You can have fun on it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
of
that's
course.
fun, and also you have fun on it.
Well, I can promise you this: you're never going to get rejected by an ottoman.
I haven't yet, so I can't argue that.
Yeah. See.
Can I be honest, John?
Of course,
I-
I
I-
want you to be open and honest this podcast. Garza.
I think I know why you're single. I think I know why, and I think no one has told you this before, but I think I know. I think you're probably just assuming. I think you're taking your dates to Chili's and Applebee's, and those are by far the worst dates I ever had. Were at those places.
But it's got $6 Ritas. I don't know if you saw it. Sizzling
Yeah.
fajitas as well.
Yeah, but it's
got
not.
a bunch of egg
But
rolls.
it's not a good date spot.
I mean, yeah, I take them in,
Yeah.
I sit them at my booth, and I kind of talk at them for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I tell them all about Chili's and all the old secret menu that they don't know about, and I run them through everything, and I tell them about my life story and my band, and then I order a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, well, you'll get your turn. These are mine, and then I just kind of eat everything in front of them.
Yeah.
And you're saying that's
That's
not
not.
attractive?
I think so. There's the word attractive. What's the word opposite of attractive? That's probably what you're doing when you take a girl to Chili's.
Opposite of attractive.
Yeah. What's the opposite of that word? Shot?
Sexual tension, I think.
No,
Yeah, something
no,
like
no.
that,
So,
yeah.
no. See, attraction is attached to sexual tension, and when
Yeah.
you take someone to Chili's on the fucking first date,
Yeah.
that's the opposite.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's what I do.
No.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sitting in there. and
So what you're doing? So we found on Google. It says repulsion.
now that sounds like a metal band.
That is a metal band, actually,
it?
right? Is it?
It's gotta be
It is.
oh yeah,
It's
I toured back in the day. Was
It's a 80s legendary band, right?
oh yeah, see, I knew it.
Yeah, yep. When did they come out, Jay? 84, I think.
Shout out Repulsion, who probably is
Oh, shit.
somewhere right now in
Oh,
Flint,
they're-
Michigan, just going, holy shit.
I did not know that they were
Someone's
Flint.
talking about us.
They are from Flint. I didn't know that. So they're I'm not sure if you know this, John, but this band is actually credited to have the first blast beat ever.
And I knew that, and that's why I brought
Wow.
them up. Did you see that, Jerry?
I saw it.
That's why I said I was like, oh, Repulsion's definitely a band, and they got the first black beats.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Blast beats, what were they called?
Blast beats.
Black beats.
So,
By
so,
Dre.
so you know when your band has a really fast snare? Is that doing that?
Yeah,
That's
they do that a lot
yeah.
in my band.
That is called a blast beat.
Oh, really?
My band also does it. You just do if you just hit the snare a lot,
Yeah.
kind of like you're jacking off, but on a snare drum.
Do you think that's what's happening? Like almost like a Pavlovian response to men, and that's why like men are like so into metal.
Yeah.
Is because they're used to that sound. Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Yeah. It is now.
It is now.
Yeah.
Why do you think blast beats started? Because back in the day, everything was like 4/4 and just know bar rank, and then metal dudes came in. They started making it a little faster.
A little faster, then a little faster got a lot faster.
A lot faster.
Yeah. And they credit Repulsion, Napalm Death is thrown in there. So in the late 80s and ever since then, man, our bands now both are just doing it like it's just like nothing.
Yeah. I feel like both our bands, when they're writing music, they're like, oh, which notes do you want to use? And they're like, all of them.
Yeah.
How about all of them? Yeah.
Yeah. Just every snare hit possible.
Yeah.
Sweet Water. When the band needs anything for a tour or we need something here for the podcast, Sweet Water is where we go. They are the #1 online retailer for pro audio and music instruments. So if you need any music gear fast, click the link in the description below so they know you came from this podcast. That's Sweet Water, your #1 place for pro audio instruments. I'm here to tell you about DistroKid, the easiest way to get the music you or your band wrote on all streaming platforms. Get your songs onto iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and more. Check it out at distrokid.com/VIP/Garza and get 30% off your membership. That's distrokid.com/VIP/Garza to get 30% off. What do you think if we were to do a poll, John?
Yeah.
If they were to do like an honest poll with the world, it's like, all right, which band is worse, Suicide Silence or Nekrogoblikon? Who do you think is going to be like? Oh, who is worse?
As people or music?
Both.
Or in smell?
Oh, smell.
Yeah, because I feel like we're pretty low on this. I've been in a van with these guys. And they...
The smell that you're causing, though.
I don't know if it's from me.
I think it's from you.
It smells like bacon and dirt and grime and
I think it's because the bacon grease you're rubbing on your face.
Oh, interesting. I ain't really thought about that. What do you think, Jerry? Jerry, what do you think?
What if we're tied? Two worst bands on planet Earth.
I feel like that's a pretty good.
It's good
thing to have because now bad is good. Everything's reversed.
I know it's all
bad
about
press is good press. Being a bad band means you're a good band.
Yeah.
I mean, look at these guys. There's not a deodorant amongst them. You know what I mean? These guys are stinky. They got weird hair, weird mouths.
How long have you known your band?
How long have I been in the band?
No, how long have you known them?
Oh, probably since 2012. Since they approached me to do that documentary, No One Survives.
13 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We did a documentary about it. Oh, there it is. 8 years of No One Survived, which is like a big number everyone always celebrates. You got to do 8 years. That's what they say.
Oh, it's 8 years? I thought it was 10.
Well, we did a documentary at 8 years, and I think we're trying to make that a thing, which hasn't really caught on.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Post Malone talked about us.
Yeah, he kind of manifested you becoming a official singer.
A lot of people online seems to think that that's actually what happened, and I believe it. He was kind of like, he told Joe Rogan, he was like, oh yeah, they have a Goblin singer. And when I heard that was it. Something in me turned. Because I was just like, happy, just dancing on stage. But I knew from singing in the shower that there was something to it. And then I was like, wait a minute. What if Post Malone is actually Prophet Malone? And he is just saying something that I will then become. I mean, look at this guy. He's barely awake. You know?
That's a prophet.
That's a prophet right there.
That's what a real prophet is.
And so, yeah, look at this. And he was like, if you see Nekrogoblikon, their goblin is a singer. And I heard that, and I just was kind of like, why aren't I the singer? Like, we're a goblin metal band who just happens to have a goblin who just, like, is off to the side of the stage. And so then I think, like, the universe just kind of happened, and then Dickie came our way, and then it was kind of like, guys, I got to be here to come. I think I could do this. And I have. Yeah.
So 27 auditions later.
Yeah. 27,
Why is it so many?
I think they really wanted to make sure they had the right gob,
Yeah.
And I think I proved that I have it. And in a way, I'm still kind of proving it because I still don't make any money and I'm still not part of the band as far as the way they talk about me and stuff like that. I'm still not on the tour bus, but I feel like I'm getting there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
But now you're in. You know what I think happened though? I think that after their first audition, John, they're like, this is fucking terrible. And then they tried other goblins out, but they're even worse. So they kept doing that. And after the 26th time, I think, you know what? John is the goblin. He's in.
Yeah, my cousins were blowing me up. They're like, I think I'm auditioning for your band. Aren't you in that band? I'm like, Jesus, Gary, get out of here, dude. It's my job to win, and I that just motivated me. Honestly, all the stuff, Post Malone, my cousins auditioning, me not getting it. I was like, this is mine. Like, I manifested this. I need this to happen.
Yeah.
God above, as they say.
Okay, so where are you from?
Oh.
Are you from like another planet?
I'm from Reseda.
Okay.
Yeah, California.
That could be.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's the Deep Valley. That's what they say. They go, is that, you going out to the other planet? You're like, yeah, Deep Valley, 818. There it is. Yeah, I've been born and raised Reseda.
Oh, so you were born here?
I think so, Garza. It gets a little chaotic.
Because I was trying to do some history on you, John, and I was listening to your audiobook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Goblikon's got to live your best life. Yeah.
Be kind, be green.
That's right.
And I was like, I heard you kind of touched, but you skipped such an important part so quickly. I'm like, I heard the word other planet, and then you kind of skipped over it.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people who are adopted, I'm adopted.
Oh.
You kind of learn some things along the way.
Oh.
And so I thought, because of the way I looked, I'm like, I can't be from here. I don't know anyone that looks like me.
I've seen a lot of people around California that look pretty close.
But once I started venturing outside of Reseda, I definitely started to see more people.
Oh, yeah.
And more goblins, and then more green people.
Yeah.
And then I started to learn, I'm like, I think maybe I am from here. And it's kind of like people who like are adopted when they eventually just start going, you know what? Whoever my birth parents are, those aren't parents. These are my parents. These are the people that raised me.
Yeah.
And so I believe, like, I am from Reseda because Reseda raised me.
Yeah.
I'm 818 till I die. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
And so I just feel like after the book, I just started really embracing who I am. And we did another documentary called, see, look, Jerry, it says, look. Oh, go up. Go up. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, no, maybe it's down. Jerry. Yeah. That's you now. But I think,
part two.
We did a documentary called Dressed as Goblins, where they followed me around with my adopted father and family. And I think that really kind of showed a lot of people, like, how I was raised by a nice old white family,
What are your...
There he is. Dearest Dad.
So what do your parents think about what you're doing now?
Oh, well, they're probably not thinking anything because they're dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, John.
No, they filmed it
Oh, wow.
like a bunch of psychopaths. Yep. It's a snuff film. Yeah.
Okay.
There he goes. Bye. Yep. But
I'm sure they're very proud of you.
what's that?
I'm sure they're very proud of you.
Yeah, I think, I think they probably would be. I think they were definitely, encouraging me to like go like the traditional route. They were the one that's like, you gotta get a job, make some money,
Insurance salesman.
go get a job at the insurance agency like everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'd be fully approving of the fact that it's like a metal band and we're touring with all these other bands, but I'm doing what I love. I
You love it.
absolutely
You
do
love
what
it.
I love. What's that?
You love it.
I do love it. Yeah. My favorite part about being a musician is when I get likes on social media.
Oh, that's not what.
Yeah. And when people are like, "Oh, you're the best, John." Like whatever that part is, that's the best part. That's why we do it. We do it for the likes, right, musicians? I just like when people are constantly just like making art of me and like talking about me and just like everyone's just like kind of like when they literally bow down. Oh my God. When they are like, when I walk in a room and they're just doing this, what is that called? That's why we do it.
No, that's not.
That's not why you do it?
No, I don't read. I don't read comments.
Oh. How do you? I post something and I'm just doing refresh. I'm like, see the views. Clicks, comments. Yeah.
Well, I think humans call that unhealthy. I think it's we humans call that ego. That sounds like a very unhealthy ego.
I don't think it's about Jerry, this guy. I don't think it's about ego. I just like my name on everything. You know what I mean? And I like everyone to give me accolades and compliments and that's how I find my self-worth. It's like kind of like that.
No,
so I wouldn't call it ego. I would just say like that. Yeah, look at someone drew that at me. That's me.
That's a pretty.
That means they love me.
I'm not sure this is the best or worst picture I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Well, I think I'm pooping. What am I doing?
It's because you're a hump on your back, dude.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm doing. I must have Korn's chiropractor. Yeah.
Those guys must pay the chiropractors a lot. They fucking need them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but see that I think all this kind of stuff, like that's how I know I'm loved. And I think seeking this kind of stuff out is the way to go. Like I'm all for like I think we need more filters on Instagram.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I think we need more of that kind of stuff. I think that's good, especially for the kids.
Oh, it's for the kids. Oh my God.
You know what I mean? It's like, like the way you look, change it. And that's what's great about the internet right now.
No, I think that's going to really destroy a lot of kids' lives.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, they might end up being, front goblins of metal band. You never know.
Well, as I found out from your book, John, and, the world needs more goblins, less trolls.
Oh, yeah.
So so from your opinion, what is the difference between a goblin and a troll?
Well, thank you for asking. So, goblins, we are green, which I feel like have always represented kind of the every gob, we're empathetic. We try and do our best. Now, don't get me wrong. Not always goes our way, but we are trying to do good. Trolls, their whole existence is bad. What they want to do is they want to crap on everything. They want to get in your head. They want to make you feel less than. They want to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
And, I mean, do you have people come on here, bands, and like kind of shit on other bands? Is that?
Not really, no.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it. Fin Troll and any other troll band, we're coming for you. We've been coming for you for a while. We'll cover you, So I don't like trolls. I don't. And by the way, there you go. The troll movie.
The troll movie?
AKA the biggest propaganda machine out there.
Okay.
I mean, this is insane. This is not what they really look like.
No.
They don't have gems in their little belly buttons. They don't sing Justin Timberlake. That's not what they do, Garza.
That's true.
They're lurking in the dark. They're underneath bridges, making you solve a riddle.
Yeah.
And they're in your comments. They're probably on this show being like, oh, this Goblin's cringy. Oh, people always assume that Nekrogoblikon has a gimmick.
Yeah.
I guess because I have 6 humans behind me or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're all like
Behind
dressed
you.
in black and whatever. They're like, that's a little bit of a gimmick. But
yeah.
I've never been a fan of gimmicks. I don't like gimmick bands. Like there's been record companies that have approached us and like, John,
Yeah.
why don't you wear a mask like Slipknot or have like everyone do so? It's like that stuff is just cheap.
Yeah.
It just is silly.
Slipknot's cheap.
I was talking to Guar
Yeah.
about it the other day.
Yeah.
We're both like, what's all these gimmicky bands coming out?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, we got to tour together. We got to be purity and metal, keep it serious, And that's why I like tour with these guys. They just get it. They get it. And I think it's because they're not originally from here.
That's true. Well, they're also from another planet.
Yeah.
Right.
Which they may end up finding out. They may do research and be like, oh, we're actually from Van Nuys. You never know.
Oh yeah, we're actually from Richmond,
Oh,
Virginia,
Virginia.
right?
There
Yeah.
you go.
They could have been adopted as well. Who knows?
Yeah, I see. I love those guys from Guar. We had so much fun with them.
You guys do a tour together?
Yeah, we did a tour with Guar. So fun.
Nice.
So fun. We did a tour with Guar. We did a tour with cartoons. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Death Clock.
Dead Clock. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
a bunch of cartoons.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was like, I never met them off stage. They'd always be like, where are they? I'd love to get their autograph. I love cartoons, but I could never find them. Yeah.
They were probably hiding
Yeah, that could have been it.
from you.
Yeah. See,
I would hide from you for
yeah,
sure.
there they are. Those guys are awesome.
You know what? That's a show, John. I never really watched. I don't know why. I need to watch it, dude.
I feel like it's required for every metal dude. Like
the one metal show on TV.
Yeah, see, why do you think that is, Garza? Let me ask you a question.
I don't know.
Why aren't there more movies and TV shows or even podcasts about metal? Why is it the forgotten genre?
It's just a hard thing to hit. It's just a hard thing to do. It's hard.
Why do you think that? Like, what makes it hard to you?
I don't know. Well, there's the money that's not
Because
really
when I
there.
listen to it, I'm hard. Right. So why do you think it's hard, Garza?
I don't know. There's it has to be pure. If it's not pure, then it doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't hit. I don't know. And also like the money things.
Do you feel being in a metal band for so long that it is growing, or has it always still remained this kind of niche genre?
It's definitely growing.
I think it is.
Look at your band.
I mean,
It's growing.
well, yeah, it's because we had 8 members, now we have 10 members, 11 members, 12 members. I mean, yeah. We're definitely growing.
Okay.
Not the way I want to, but
I mean, in popularity, the band is growing.
yeah.
And you, Johnny, have you have your book.
Yeah.
Which also is audio version, as we were talking earlier.
That's right.
You have a podcast.
The Right Now podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard mixed reviews,
Yeah.
but it's there.
It's out there. It is there.
It's out there. It's on. Is it on?
It's on our Nekrogoblikon YouTube channel. That's right.
Oh, I thought it was on Tubi or something. No, so it's on YouTube.
Here it is.
Okay.
It used to be on Spike TV, but now it's on the
nice.
YouTube channel. Yeah.
And it's actually been going, which I didn't know, John. It's been going for a while. First, it started off as like a TV series.
Yeah.
And then it's evolved to now it's like a full on. You're sitting there for at least an hour and
Oh yeah.
chatting.
Oh yeah. Sometimes
every
more if
week.
I like them. Yeah.
Every week, boom.
Yeah. See, I've always kind of seen myself as like a gob of all trades. Where I want to do a little music. I want to do a little comedy.
Yeah.
I want to do a little thing. What's it called? Where it's like you have followers, but they kind of all do whatever you want them to do, and you're living in one kind of
I think
here
that's
you kind of buy out a bunch of buildings way off the grid.
I think that's
you-
is that a cult?
Yeah. So I want to do that. I want to have the band, comedy, that, and eventually quit my life insurance day job.
You haven't quit yet?
No, I still work. Yeah.
Oh.
I got to go out right after this. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Brad thinks I'm on lunch. I do
Oh.
take a while for lunch. So
This is going to be a long lunch, dude.
yeah, he'll be all right. He's barely there. He's probably, what do they call, swinging links. So I want to do a lot of things, and I don't feel like I'm even close to where I want to be.
No, it's going to take you your whole life. How long does a goblin even live for?
Well, I found out through like some documents that I just turned 30K.
30,000 years old.
Yeah. So
I don't think documents existed that long.
oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Carbon dating, maybe?
Yeah,
Carbon dating. Okay.
I did the 23andMe.
Okay.
Yeah, and they just sent back the shrugging emoji. So I
okay.
don't know what that meant, but so I think I'll live for quite a bit. I'll probably outlive the band. I've seen the way they live. Hard and fast. Same way in the bedroom. So I think I will continue to evolve and grow, and then eventually, I'll be like AI John, and there'll be holograms of me, and I think then I'll start the compound and stuff like that.
How much longer do you think you have?
I think I got at least 7 or 8 days.
Oh, I don't think that's enough time to get another record out.
Oh, we got it. Yeah,
which
that
is my
thing's
next
coming
question.
out. So yeah, we're working on the EP, and that's coming out. We got new music coming out. We got 2 tours coming out. So we're gonna be busy, and the podcast, and comedy. It's like all of a sudden, it's like my calendar is really just
Yeah.
like,
What do you have coming up?
well, we're doing the Show Me Your Goblin tour in the UK, because we just did a little United States stint, which was super fun, with a bunch of great bands like Allegiant, some other awesome bands. And then after we do that, we're going to do like a tiny, like a, what do they call it? Like a part 2 of the Show Me Your Goblin tour in the US.
Nice.
We're going to play select cities, and that's going to lead us up to the Lamb of God cruise. I mean,
Oh, you're doing that cruise?
yeah, we're doing a cruise, man.
Wow.
Bunch of metalheads on a boat. No sunscreen. What could happen?
Is that the Headbangers boat?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Headbangers boat, baby.
Because this is October 31st to November 4th.
Yeah, which is perfect. But
Miami to Mexico.
yeah, they were like calling me, and they're like, John, we want to get you because it's Halloween. And I
It
was
is
like,
Halloween. Wow.
why?
Yeah.
Why would you, Jerry?
I don't know.
Still haven't figured out like what they're like. We got to get you because it's Halloween. Like
I don't know.
dress up. I don't like Halloween at all. Like why
Yeah.
would you get me?
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Call Slipknot. Those guys are wearing costumes.
Call those cheapos.
Yeah. So I don't really know, but they wanted us Halloween weekend, so we're there. And before that, I'm doing a bunch of comedy dates in LA. I'm doing Chicago, Zay's in Chicago for the Chicago Comedy Fest. Next day, I'm doing New York Comedy Fest in New York and Brooklyn, New York. I'm playing a date in Seattle at the Crocodile for all you metalheads in Seattle that want to come see me do some metal comedy. And then we're doing the Headbangers boat. And we're just like, we got new music coming out. I'm exhausted, Garza.
Do you drink coffee or something? What do you? What do you do to get energy?
I was kind of doing the Celsius thing,
Okay.
but only when it was the cans that I knew that had the vodka in it. Remember, for a small period.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. There's like a small batch of Celsius that got.
Yeah, I ate them
spiked.
all. Yeah,
Oh.
I got them shipped right to my house. I was like, that sounds awesome, and
Man.
it was. Yeah, so I'll do that, or
Dude, that will piss me off. I was drinking a Celsius, and then I start getting drunk.
that would piss you off.
Yeah.
Oh, do you not drink?
I drink a lot, but only at certain moments. A time it. So if like right now, I would not drink. I would have a Celsius to focus and work, it seemed that you found a way to not focus and work.
See, that's my thing.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I think you gotta try the other way, Garza.
no, you. Can't.
I think you gotta.
Unfocused work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I've been doing this new writing process with the band.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, I was curious since you're actually now an official singer, an official member after so many years, John. How are you guys writing music now?
Well, usually like the band is like writing everything.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'll send them like voice notes. You know, of kind of like what I'm thinking. You know.
Like gob.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit like that, but it'll also be like, hey, like instead of playing like doodle 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 dit, play like doodle 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 do, and it'll be like we don't know what that means, and then a lot of times they're like we can't read your writing, like what are these lyrics, you know? And I'm like it's called calligraphy, figure it out, and then other times I'll show up to the studio and they'll have like a what's that word foreclosed, sure. It'll have a foreclosure sign in the studio and a bunch of chains and stuff, and I can't get in. And then, you know, they're like sending me the wrong date, so I don't really.
Oh yeah.
We have a, you know, might be a little. I don't want to talk bad about her, you know, Megan, but it's been a rough process for me.
Yeah.
You know, so I think what they're doing is they're writing a bunch of music because they're musicians,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll cattle prod me awake.
Oh yeah.
And I'll just start singing and then recording it. That's how we did, you know, Show Me Your Goblin. I just kind of was like, that's the only way I could hit those notes sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll just shock you.
Yeah. That's where that first note came from.
Yeah. And I heard your pre-show ritual is you have a full handle of Jack.
That's right.
Is this something that you're still doing on your diet?
Yeah. The glass, I feel like, helps my throat a little bit. Gives me this sound.
The glass?
Oh, yeah, I eat the whole bottle.
Oh.
That's why it needs to be a handle.
Oh.
I need to be able to, you know, hold it above and take it down.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Now-
if you're just drinking the insides, you're like missing the best parts. It gets like stuck all in the glass and crevices. It's delicious. So I'll just take like a full bottle. I'll take that down. I'll gargle with the glass. I'll let that go down, settle in my tummy. I'll feel a little something, you know.
A little something.
That's what I'll cruise through, like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 30 racks of beer.
Yeah.
Just kind of like take the edge off.
Yeah.
And, then like I'll eat a bunch of weed and, you know, sometimes I'll go out. I'll be like, who's got pills, you know? And they'll be like, here you go. And I'll just like dump them out in my hand.
Yeah.
I'll take those. And then I will start my pre-show ritual of like, you know, just having a couple drinks before the show.
Oh, so that's all the pregame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like what is it called when you like open your eyes like first thing in the morning.
Waking up?
Yeah. So like I'll do that and then I'll start that stuff
Okay.
and you know.
That would kill me.
No. I'm fine. You know what I mean?
If I had a full handle of Jack, I would think that would literally kill me.
Really? But see,
Yeah.
I guess that's just you know what I mean. You're not a singer like me.
Yeah.
Like when you become like a metal singer, you can do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
more right.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. So
That explains it.
yeah, everyone's always like, "Oh, we're worried about you." You know what I mean? Like, "Oh, John, you're in a dark place." I'm like, "It's metal." You know, it's like,
Yeah.
come on, guys.
Do you ever get like depressed or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But that's why I do that, and then I'm like, "Oh, I feel nothing." You know, that's kind of my thing.
Oh, I don't. Yeah. I don't think that's the way that you're supposed to handle it. I think you're not supposed to drink, and you're supposed to feel the feelings, as opposed to because you don't want to drown out your feelings.
Jerry. Oh, and then I'll feel sad. No, thank you. It's like, come on, it's psychotic.
No, you're supposed to feel sadness though, John.
But we're not an emo band. We're a metal band.
No,
you know?
yeah, but even if you're a metal band, you're supposed to feel sadness, and then you could write about it in your lyrics.
See, that's interesting.
Yeah.
No thanks. Yeah.
No.
Just no, thank you. That's fine.
No?
We all have different processes.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. They brought my check. Yeah. Put it in my to-go bag. Thank you. Or just in my cup holder in my car. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's
I'm taking a Waymo. I'm not actually driving. The robots are, so I can drink.
then what do you write about?
Just like goblin stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like what it's like to be a goblin. I want other people to show me that they're a goblin, show them how to become a goblin. Because then
Yeah.
the more goblins we have, Garza,
Mhm.
the less.
Trolls.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is there any relationship between trolls and goblins? Is there any kind of are they like your cousins or something? What's like the
Well, they're my rivals. You know what I mean? We're like the
rivals.
original Bloods and Crips. You know?
Yeah.
So-
I was wondering, like, are they like connected in some way?
I don't. I hope not. I'll say that. I hope not. I will say that they are really having their moment right now. But that's why
Yeah.
we need more
Having their
goblins.
moment.
They are trolls. They're just like they're really popular now. Like on
You're outnumbered.
yeah. If you go on X now, you're like, is there
Oh,
even a
shit.
goblin? You know, it's just
That's where
wild.
they live. That's
Yeah.
literally where they fucking live.
Yeah, and in the comments and stuff like that. And I just find that once you tell a troll, like, hey,
You're a troll.
you're a troll, they get very upset. And then if you like blow them a kiss or something,
Yeah.
they can't handle it.
No.
Yeah.
That's
That's what I do in traffic. When everyone else is like honking and flicking everybody off, I just go, and they crash right into the
Oh
side.
yeah. That actually explains why you probably wrote your book.
Yeah, it was a big motivation.
Because you're outnumbered, so you need more goblins to outnumber the
I would
trolls.
say the band, writing the songs, writing my book, doing my comedy, it's all just trying to make a few more goblins in this world.
Hmm.
I think if you go gob, you'll go good. You know, and I think,
Wow, that's
well, that was a bumper sticker. That was right on my
wow.
go gob.
That was actually pretty
Go
good.
Okay. All right.
After
And a
talking
gob?
about-
Just saw that. So I think that would help. And I feel like if people were more goblins, it would just be a more fun place to kind of live and hang and party. Like the
Yeah.
bands that we tour with, they may come on tour with us as humans. People may come on my podcast as not so funny comedians. But when they leave, they're goblins. They're goblins. And I kind of feel like you're kind of turning as well, Garza.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
There's time.
It's
I'll get you.
it's the whole drowning your feelings thing that's really stopping me.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, you have your writing process, you know? And that's fine. You know.
What's your writing process like then with your comedy?
Oh yeah. Well,
How do you start?
that's a good question. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Okay, so
Yeah.
still trying.
Yeah, because what's happening now is like I'm at these comedy clubs, and I'm like talking into the mic, but they're not. The crowd is like, what's it called when it's like you can kind of like hear a pin drop and
Quiet.
it's very quiet.
Quiet, not probably not laughing.
Yeah, I think it's because it's like I'm just too heady. You know, I'm just like
Yes.
like I'm like making them think or something. You know,
Yeah.
so I haven't really figured out how they're like gonna start laughing a bunch. You know,
Yeah.
But that's what I like about having comedians on my podcast is I kind of like steal their material, you know?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to start doing that a little more, you know?
I'm not sure they're supposed to steal it though. I don't
Interesting.
think. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, see, at this show, honestly, they were laughing. I've had, she was sweet, get it? Candy. What else we got?
Where's this, John?
This was at the Moon Tower Comedy Festival at a show called Stand Up on the Spot, where you're not allowed to write material, which is perfect for me.
Oh,
Because I was like, oh, sign me up.
yeah.
And you just, people give you a suggestion, and you just have to go off the suggestion. So yeah, that was just right off the old Goblin Dome there.
Are you serious?
I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. This is all just has to be made up, which is perfect for me because it's like,
So that's the concept where like did they tell you, hey, I can't, you can't write before you go on
correct.
stage?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, dang.
Yeah. You could,
That would freak me out.
it was a little scary at first, I got to admit. But the guy who hosted, Jeremiah Watkins, shout out Jeremiah Watkins.
Shout out.
He's so good at it. And he comes on for the last
Wow.
little part of it. So he helps you out. But
Wow.
I went out there by myself and people just shout stuff at you and you just kind of got to like, but that's what I do on my podcast. I don't prepare anything other than a bunch of notes,
But
which I
that
read off of. But I don't prepare anything. Other people prepare it for me.
oh wow.
Like Johannes, Dave, and they'll prepare it. But other than that, I don't do any prep. So like if you were to come on my podcast, which I hope you do,
I would love to.
when you come on my podcast, you'll see. Like, you know what I mean? I just wake up, I get out from underneath the desk, I sit down, and we just go.
Is-
We're ready to go.
Do you also drink a handle of vodka before you do the podcasts?
Yeah, I mean, I'll need a good bit before I
Okay.
feel ready to speak words. Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had some crazy guests too, but man, how was Fred Durst?
Oh, well, he didn't make it. Yeah, that's what was so sad is we were expecting Fred Durst, but see, this is Gary. He's a teabag artist. So we were all excited about having Fred, because I don't know if you guys, we toured with Limp Bizkit.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
We toured in the Kerrang tour up and down the UK with Limp Bizkit and whatever that creature is that plays guitar. And we toured with them. And I was so excited to have him back on the pod, talk about Fred.
Yeah.
And then his manager arrives and he goes, I'm so sorry, Fred Durst isn't here. And I was heartbroken. And then he goes, but I have his buddy, Gary. He's a teabag artist, which I didn't know what that was at the time, but then I learned.
Yeah.
And we had a really good podcast without Fred. So
Wow.
I still would love Fred Durst to come on. If I asked Fred Durst to come on the podcast, I'm sure he'd say, yeah.
Yeah, also there's like a lot of similarities in his face.
I
Right?
thought that too.
It's kind of like I was like, oh, I think it's pretty sure that's Fred Durst,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong. I am wrong.
See, that's the thing.
I am human. Humans are wrong a lot.
And he came in and right away, he was like, oh, man, I'm so mad I got to break stuff. And I was like, don't do that.
Oh.
And he was all talking about this relationship he got out. He was like, oh, yeah, I just got all this nookie. And I was like, I don't know. It's kind of weird, And then I had my cards. And he just kind of rearranged them. But anyways, stuff like that, you just got to have faith,
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
eventually the real Fred Durst will come.
With what you're doing with right now, John, I think you're on the path where I think the real Fred Durst might show up.
I think so. I mean, we've had Wes Borland on, So,
He's literally one of the best guitar players on the planet.
really?
Yeah.
Wes Borland plays guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I thought he was a makeup artist.
Oh.
I thought he was like in Sephora somewhere. You want a consultation?
I understand the confusion. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a big misunderstanding.
So he
there.
plays guitar.
Yeah. it's pretty
Interesting.
Sick. Pretty sick.
Nice.
Speaking of guitar players, your guitar player Alex
Yeah.
is a shredder, dude.
He shred him.
That dude is
him
awesome.
And Diamond Joe, those are our two guitar players. And man, they shred. Those guys, ooh. I mean,
Great.
they talk about all the notes.
I was watching playthroughs with Alex, and I'm like, damn, I can't do that.
He's very good. And they're all muscular now, and we're cut off shirts, and
Dang.
there's a lot of handsome in Nekrogoblikon, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, those guys shredded out, and now they're doing a large portion of the writing.
Beautiful.
We have an amazing keyboard player, Aaron/Raptor, who's got an amazing voice. He writes a lot of vocal parts. He helps me. He harmonizes with me now.
Beautiful.
He's writing music. We got our
Beautiful.
drummer, Eric, who I mean, talk about blast beats. That guy's
Yeah.
incredible. And then, of course, we got Dickie Allen on the other vocals. And then let's not
Fuck.
forget our bass player, the Scottish guy,
Wow.
MacBook.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
That's
He doesn't say much unless
Scottish?
you plug him in.
He's Scottish.
But I think right now, and I'm not just saying this, the lineup we have right now is just no disrespect to any other former lineups, but you can see like the stuff we're writing now, I think is our best stuff. And I know everyone always says that, but they're wrong. You know, I'm right. This is the best stuff. Oh, now see, I was like, hey, for this tour, why don't we have a giant head that's my head? You know, and they're like, yeah, it's to represent how your head is big. And I was like, yeah. Hey, now we're on the same page. So I'm loving this kind of stuff.
I think the head on the stage represents your ego.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, and which is awesome. You know, I'm like, it's so great. I love it. I'm loving it. There's my dance moves.
But in the human world, ego is bad.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You guys got to get over that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get past that. You know what help you get past that?
How do you get past that?
Cases of booze.
Oh.
Yeah, just eat it all, and then you won't care about anything. So that's what I'm doing.
My girlfriend of almost 6 years keeps telling me to cut back on that.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think, you know what? I think she might be wrong.
I think she is wrong.
I think I should go more into the booze. And then
I think she's going to appreciate this conversation.
And then I could break through my limited mindset of the ego.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, 6 years. Wow, good for you. I'm still looking for, one day or whatever, however long my relationship will be.
But yeah, the first date cannot be at a Chili's or Applebee's. It can't.
Well, what would you suggest, Garza? Like
And
a Cheesecake Factory? What are we talking?
A good place to start would just don't go to those type of places. That would be a great start.
What's your vibe on inviting them to your show?
That's fine.
Because I kind of
That's
like
fine.
the idea of being like, hey, I'm going to be in town for less than 24 hours. Why don't you come see my show? Enjoy that. And then I got to get out of here.
How about this? Try just getting coffee somewhere. Just find a coffee spot near the venue and just go there, have a nice innocent cup of coffee. Try not to drink before said date, and I think you'll have a lot better success that way.
But they'll be like nervous and then like,
Yeah. You're supposed to be nervous before a date.
Really?
Yes. Because the alcohol will blind you from what...
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
that's
not...
perfect. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that thing.
No, but...
All right, I'm going to keep doing that, Garza.
Okay.
You just made me see it so clearly.
Girls like for you to be vulnerable. So maybe you got to be like,
Jerry! Jerry don't know what he's talking about anymore. You're like the old Jerry. Always nagging me about, you got to do
You're
this,
right.
you got to do
You're
Oh,
right.
there we go.
You're right.
That's where I'll take her. P.F. Chang's.
It's a step up. It's a step up. The worst date I ever had was actually... I don't remember if it was a Chili's or Applebee's, but the worst first date I ever had was taking a female there. I don't know why. It's just the vibe was wrong.
P.F. Chang's or Chili's?
Chili's or Applebee's. I'm not sure which one it was. It was one of
probably
those
Applebee's.
chains. It's one of those like it's kind of all like the same, It's,
That's what I like. Yeah. That's why I like living in Reseda. All the houses look the same. All the restaurants are the same. I want to go in a new city, and I'm like, where's the thing that I'm familiar with? That's what I like. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
That's what I'm worried about going to the UK. It's because everything's like different,
Yeah. But, I mean, it's different now there because I remember first going to England and that area, they didn't even have, like, Chipotle. I remember when London got a Chipotle, I think it was like 2012 or something. It was, like, a big deal. Like, we were all just travel across London just to go to this fucking Chipotle. So it's now seeing how the Mexican food has grown from London out throughout the whole country, even though Europe, it's been pretty fascinating. So I think for you right now might be the best time for you to tour out there.
I'm excited. couple more years, they'll have a Taco Bell.
I
Really a
s-
step up.
They have a Taco Bell in Amsterdam.
In where?
Amsterdam.
I gotta make sure I go. I gotta make sure I try that Amsterdam
It doesn't
Taco
taste.
Bell food.
It doesn't exactly taste.
Okay, you just need to be really high to enjoy it. You know?
Oh yeah. Obviously, you're
Amsterdam.
obviously you had a few. You had a couple. You
Yeah.
know, and this tastes really good. When it's midnight, you had a few drinks. This is great.
I can't wait. I'm excited about these next couple tours. I really am. UK, go back to some of my favorite cities in the US, go down to Florida. I mean, look at these. I don't know how to say any of those words. Malton,
Oh shit! You're going to Dublin?
Yeah. Oh, we love
That's
Ireland.
awesome.
Oh, we love Ireland. Man, talk about a good set of fans for metal.
Yeah.
Irish, the Scots, they're great. We had some of our best shows up there.
Really?
Yeah,
Never been
and in
yet.
Germany.
Germany too.
Yeah, there was like the Goblin. You know, I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I love that. You know.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then in the U.S., we're gonna play a bunch of my favorite cities. We're back in Chicago, and then we go to Florida. It's gonna be so fun.
That's awesome.
Cobalt, is that what they? The Cobalt. Oh, interesting. Cobalt.
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 So wait, so in Germany they pronounce the D a T. Cobalt. Cobalt. So you're a cobalt in German.
Interesting. Thought you said cold balls.
Cobalt. would that
Put some pants on.
would that
Germany.
would that works
They
too?
wouldn't care.
Would that works too? Man, that'd be sick. Going to Ireland, man.
Yep. Party.
Congratulations.
get it. Yeah.
Congratulations,
Egypt,
man.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel like, in a weird way, it's been 12 years. But now with everything happening now, it feels like we're just getting started.
It's how it is,
Goblikon
man. It's how it is. You're just like
Yeah.
getting started.
Yeah. That's how, and it's like, when I said 12 years ago, I kind of manifested this as well.
Yeah.
12 years ago, I was like, do you guys know what a podcast is? They were like, no. They're like, do you know who Garza is? They were like, no. I was like, I just feel like in 12 years, we're going to be going on tour. And I'm going to go on podcasts, like the Garza podcast and stuff like that. And they were like, I don't even know what you're talking about, John. I said, you just wait. You just wait. And look at us. Huh?
Wow. Manifesting.
Couple of gobs coming.
Just
Crazy, right?
manifesting.
Yeah.
I believe, I truly believe that if you think it, you can manifest. I truly think that you say it out loud and you work towards it. I truly believe
Yeah.
that's how things happen.
That's right. It's like the old adage, if you think it, you stinked it. Isn't that what they say on the tour bus?
Yeah.
I think so. Who's this?
Is the sphere next for the Goblin?
Oh, I would love to perform with the Backstreet Boys.
Dude, Sphere would be awesome.
Spear would be crazy.
That would be freaking
I don't even know how this
badass.
works. And it's real?
I
It's
just
not
want
in my imagination?
I just want to go see a show there, man. That'd be the Backstreet Boys or the Gob, dude.
Of all the metal bands, who do you think makes it to the Sphere first?
Oh, it's gonna be Metallica. I mean, that's
Metallica?
it's gonna be them. It has to be. It has to be.
That would be cool.
And hopefully that evolves into the old Slipknots and the Korns and but something like this, you're talking like, man, every kind of music genre probably wants to go there. All at the top of those genres.
Yeah. I mean,
Probably need to.
what do you think about Sleep Token? Are you Sleep Token?
They're
Are
pretty
you
cool.
Sleep Token? Is that you?
I could be.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying
It
to
could
figure
be.
out.
Like,
Been
you
trying to
actually
figure it out for a
you don't
while.
really
I think
know.
Could be Jerry.
You don't really know.
Yeah.
I think they're awesome. I don't listen to them in my spare time, but
I guess Sleepy Token.
Oh, Jerry. All right, you're okay with me, pal. You're okay. I just
Proud of
again,
him.
It's like everyone's.
well, what do you think about him though?
I mean, look.
What do you?
Again, it's another gimmick thing. It's like just show your face.
Yeah,
Just show your face, dude.
yeah,
What are you hiding?
yeah,
And just show your face. Be a
Yeah.
musician like me and my
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Just play the music.
Yeah.
Stick to the music. That's what I say.
Yeah.
You don't got to have all these bells and whistles, you know.
No respect, dude.
You don't got to have a song called Bells and Whistles. You don't need that kind of stuff.
No.
Okay?
So you don't like him?
Yeah, and he's got abs. Like, what are we doing here? But I'll say this. They're playing arenas. And
Very impressive.
there's a lot of people who aren't the biggest metalheads that are starting to listen to them. And I think they'll do kind of what nu metal did for us. You know, it's like the gateway music.
That'll be
you know?
pretty sick.
You know, it's either that or they're going to listen to Drake. And they'll be like, this sounds kind of similar. Yeah, so I think it'll be interesting. But I
See what happens.
think some of these riffs are bangers. And I think I'm all for things that push a little bit of the boundaries.
Yeah.
There's a lot of metalheads that don't fuck with Nekrogoblikon. And they're like, I just want it to be this, and I only like this, you know, the 28th subgenre of metal, you know.
Yeah.
I like skis metal. They're just like saying, it's like, metal's becoming like Mad Libs. They just like, you put anything, and then you just put metal, and they're like, that's a genre. Like somebody the other day was like, you ever heard ghetto metal? It's like, no, we talk about it on my podcast. There's a band, ghetto metal. It's like, it's wild. But I'm not opposed to it. Because for a while, being in the metal world, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, it felt like we were so tiny.
Yeah.
And we'd play our little shows for our little metalheads, and we could not break into any kind of mainstream.
Yeah.
And now I feel like with our band and your band and other bands, we're starting to get some fans that are really into it. And I think with all these clips of all these dudes, you know, playing blast beats in their basement on YouTube and stuff, all of a sudden people are like, maybe this genre of metal is actually the top. Like, the musicians of musicians play metal. That's what I've always said.
Yeah.
You know, some of the best guitarists in all genres of metal. They're all genres of music.
Yeah.
Or metal. Some of the best drummers of all time are in the genre of metal.
Yeah.
Some of the best bass players no one's heard of. So let's skip that. And obviously some of the best vocalists.
It's true.
You know?
What are some of your favorite like guitar players and bands?
Oh yeah, the guy that's like, or the one that's like,
That sounds like us.
yeah, I'm just saying, Garza.
That sounds like Suicide Sons.
Garza's one of my favorites. No, I like Garza. Tosin, I had Tosin Abasi on my podcast.
Oh, Ripper, dude. My goodness.
That's so fun. And we've got, I mean, all the guys in Guar are amazing. We've just played with so many amazing musicians over the years. I'm constantly just like, and honestly, it changed my answer. It was Joe from our band, Diamond Joe. But the other day, he like wouldn't let me sleep on the bus. So now it's Alex.
Okay, yeah.
And if Alex lets me sleep on the band, my answer is Alex.
Okay.
And then, I think my favorite drummer is our drummer, Eric.
Of course.
Favorite vocalist, probably me and Dickie.
Yeah.
I think probably top two.
Yeah.
Like me,
Yeah.
him. And then,
Yeah.
I don't know, keyboard, probably say Raptor, our keyboardist. And then, I don't know, top 5 albums off the top of my head, probably ours, and the one we're going to put out.
Yeah, you guys have 5 records out currently.
I think we have a couple more than that, but you have EPs and all that
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
the EPs. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are probably my favorite albums, and I don't know, favorite band? Gosh.
Do you have a favorite band?
God, it's like, it's either got to be POD or us. So I think it's probably us. Yeah, I mean, just like the two just off the top of my head. But
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Dude, POD, their first record is fucking sick, dude.
I'll say this. Of all the weird genres of metal, and you've really helped with this, I feel like. Do you feel like nu metal gets a really bad rap because it had rap?
It did it for a long time. It did for a really long time. Now it's definitely been more accepting and accepted amongst just metalheads and average people.
Why do you think it was
kind of
getting
trip.
a bad rap?
I don't know. People are just haters. Humans are haters. As you,
They're trolls. They're getting influenced by trolls. You see what's
humans
happening.
are trolls.
You see what's happening.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. It's all around. They're all around us.
Wow,
They're
humans-
underneath. They're
Humans
dark
are
crevices.
trolls.
They're all over the place, man.
You're right. Actually, humans are trolls.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
That's weird.
They've gotten involved in record companies now.
Huh.
They're everywhere.
Is that the lizard people theory?
Lizard people are different.
Oh, okay.
I fuck with the lizard people. They are so fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, they know how to party. I went to some sewer party the other day with some lizard people, some turtle people. So fun. So fun.
Turtle people?
Oh yeah.
Like the Ninja Turtles?
Oh yeah. I know them. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, Michelangelo's the party dude. You're like, no, dude. Donatello will cook you up some stuff that'll have you buzzing for days, man. Donnie is the man. Yeah. Everyone, Mikey's fine, but he's just, he'll party and then pass out like really quickly,
Did you see that first movie?
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
That's my favorite movie.
Really?
Original Turtles. Yeah. They actually just celebrated, I think it was 35 years?
It's coming out in the theaters.
Yeah, it was on
You want to go?
Yeah, literally, yeah, let's go.
Let's go together.
Let's go, yeah.
Oh man, I bet I can get his backstage passes to meet him. I'll text him. I'll see what they're doing.
Well, I would be honored.
Yeah, they're really fun, man. They're really fun. I mean, Leonardo's a little bit of like a stick in the mud. He can be a little like, no, you gotta do it. It's like, all right, mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Let us party, dude. Order another pizza and let's hang. But it's super fun. And man,
Yeah.
talk about bangers. That soundtrack.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
sleep
yeah.
on that soundtrack.
Oh, it's a great soundtrack. It's fucking... Yeah, there's something about those late 80s, 90,
Sid.
91. There's something about those soundtracks and songs in those movies. I don't...
Yeah.
Well, that's a riff, dude.
Yeah.
That's a riff.
Like who wrote that? Prince? That slays. Oh yeah, John Duprez.
Yeah, literally all of August. Yeah, I saw this was in theaters, and they just stopped showing it like last week. But I know like there's like a few towns around here that are still showing it. So,
If I text them, they'll put
Yeah.
together a little private screening.
Yeah,
for
oh,
us.
yeah.
They'll do it. We'll invite all my green friends. We're all on a text thread together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Green Party.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Kermit's on. Yeah, Kermit's. Oh, that's my boy, Kirby.
I heard Kermit's a fucking pervert.
No, dude, Kermit is fine.
Eh,
It's his girlfriend.
Oh.
That's who I got my pork with.
Oh yeah, of course.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
She's just toxic, dude. I'll say that. She's somebody I don't mind bashing on podcasts.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I just think they're just two people that should not be together.
Understandable.
Yeah. But I love Kirby. He's a good dude. I can hook you up with the Grinch if you ever want to have him on your podcast, or Shrek, or anybody like that. I could put in some calls.
Also, full on like club.
Oh yeah, we got to sit together. Creatures of color,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Be kind, be kind, be green.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Shrek is,
He's a little fat.
well, he's clearly on the spectrum, but he's a very nice guy. Very nice guy. I've never met Donkey though, but really, I mean, here's the thing. I would eventually like to create like a super group,
Yeah.
where it's
Yeah.
all like a bunch of just green musicians. I really would think that would be really exciting to tour with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be a big tour.
I think so. I mean, there's all kinds of things touring now,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this should be, Elphaba. There she is. Yep. She's one. I tell you this. Me and her, we were so cool when she did her first movie way back in the day.
Yeah.
She puts this thing out. All of a sudden, she just won't answer my text.
Ghosted you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. It's like her texts were green, and now they went to red, which I didn't even know that could happen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, who's that? Who's that? Oh, yeah. Who is that? What?
I think she's cosplaying as a green person.
Oh, she's wearing green face. Okay, let's not show
green
that. Let's
face.
blur it. Let's blur it. Blur it, and then find out her email address for me. Okay.
What? How did you get into music?
I mean, it's one of the things where,
Was
like,
it-
I didn't even, music found me. Now, I'm going to sound like a real artist, but it
Yeah, how
honestly
did you-
was, man. I was just working a desk job. I got approached by the band, and they were like, we want to make a documentary about your life and score it. And I said, okay.
So you were listening to nothing.
Well, I was a fan of Nekrogoblikon. I would go to their shows.
That's it?
I'm just kind of like just kind of fan out,
Wow.
I was a fan. Goblin Island happened without me. I was just a fan of that music.
Wow.
And then they approached me. I said, I know who you guys are. There's not a lot of people writing music about us, so I was interested.
Of course.
There it is. That thing still rips. And they asked me, I said, yeah, I'll be a part of this documentary thing. And then next thing I know, I'm in Germany.
Yeah.
I'm just playing power core on stage. And it's been a wild ride. I mean, how long have you been playing music?
I don't know. It's 2002.
2002?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I keep forgetting. 12, 22. Yeah, over 23 years.
Wow.
It's weird.
For you, Garza,
It's weird.
what's the highlight? 23 years.
The highlight.
Besides today, what's been the highlight?
No, John. No joke. This is my highlight. I get to sit down with people I want to sit down with and just talk with them, hang out. It's kind of I always say this to people. It's weird that it's me.
What do you mean?
It's weird that I don't know. I wouldn't imagine it would be me doing this. I would have never thought I would have a podcast and talking to you, John, or my favorite artist, jamming with them. It's crazy.
Garza, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Something I noticed about you. Okay?
Okay.
I'm seeing a little self-doubt in there, Garza. And let me tell you something.
A little bit.
Let me tell you something, Garza.
Yeah.
I don't listen to a lot of other podcasts. Okay?
Yeah.
I listen to your podcast.
Oh wow.
You're a great interviewer. You're a great musician. You
Appreciate
bring
that,
other
John.
great metal musicians. You
Appreciate
shed light
that.
on them. You ask some good questions about their guitars and their riffs and their diddly-dees, and you do
Yeah.
that. Okay?
Yeah.
And it's a grind. I know it. I don't do any of the
know.
work. I make Joe Hodge do it all, but I can tell that you do some of the work and Jerry does most of the work, as he should.
Yes.
And let me
Yes.
just tell you something, man.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
No, it's
But
not.
you're
It's
doing
crazy. It's
And let me
crazy.
just tell you what's going to really help with that self-doubt.
Yeah.
3 cases of Jack Daniels.
I knew.
Okay,
I
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you won't have any of that self-doubt, you just listen to me and just drink a couple bottles right before the show. Just saying, dude. Just try it. I'm just saying. If I could sing one message, it's just that one. It's just.
If I did,
Anyways.
if I drank a handle of Jack, this podcast would literally fall apart.
And that could be fun. That could be used.
It could be
That
fun.
I mean, that's my podcast falls apart all the time, and people actually like it for some reason when it does that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm on my phone. I keep seeing your shit pop up. So your producer's doing his job.
I wouldn't credit our producer for that. I would,
I
that
think
guy's heads get really big.
no. A part of handling your ego is you got to give credit to people that help you, John.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right. I want to take a moment to thank the one guy that honestly, I don't think our podcast would be able to exist without him. And as hard as it is for me to say, he's kind of also the reason I get up every morning, and he's, I don't know, probably why all the fans actually tune in. Me, John Goblikon.
I just wait.
And you can go to johngoblikon.com to buy all my new merch, which has got me all over it, and see me as the front person of Nekrogoblikon all over the place. So what was I talking about?
We're talking about handling your ego, but I think
Oh, yeah,
I think
next
that's a
question.
lost cause.
Next.
Lost
No problem.
cause. What's the hardest part for you? What's the hardest part being a goblin? That's probably one of my last questions.
Thank you. I think it's misconception.
Okay.
Like I was in Starbucks before.
Being a drunk, you think?
I don't really think it's the drinking.
No. Okay.
No, I don't think it's the smell. I just think it's like, for example, I was at Starbucks.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting in line,
Yeah.
and in front of me there was this woman and her little girl.
Yeah.
And the way the mom turned around and looked at me,
Yeah.
was like she saw a ghost
Yeah.
just because I had her daughter in my mouth. And it was like,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Like, what are you looking at me? It was like, I had her like this, and you would have thought she was like, stepped in and saw the boogeyman. And it was just like, lady, I'm a goblin. Let's get past that.
Yeah.
I'm here, okay? I'm amongst you. No reason to be scared.
It's a different culture.
Yeah.
It's a different.
And I think people put those things on me. And
Yeah.
I don't want those on me.
Yeah.
I just want to be looked at as a musician
Yeah.
who was the best to ever do it,
Yeah.
and also had the #1 comedy podcast in the world if you choose not to fact check it,
Yeah.
who wrote books, who just tried to be a good goblin. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty reasonable.
It is.
I think it's pretty reasonable, So just if you run into a goblin, just give him a hug. Instead of going, whoa, instead of calling animal control, which is like their go-to move, just give us a shot. Say, hey, goblin, how's your day? Like, try and communicate with them.
Yeah.
Don't act like a troll.
Wow. Don't act like a troll.
Yeah.
You know what the crazy thing about trolls, John? Do you ever see them out in public?
I mean, not in the daytime. They hate being around in the daytime, I'll tell you that. But I don't see a lot out in public anymore. I feel like now they're mostly relegated to dark places and behind a keyboard. So
It's weird. It's weird that you never see them. They're
Yeah.
hiding.
yeah, and I've tried. I've said, I've asked them. I said, hey, I'd love to meet. I'd love to talk this out. Let's just see if we could have a little conversation.
No.
They don't want it.
No.
They're afraid of the truth, I think is what it is.
Think so?
Yeah, I think they are afraid of feeling.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I think it's them
Yeah.
that's afraid of feeling. Not me. I find feeling stuff. Get me, Garza.
What's anything that anything, John, that we might have missed about you, about your history, about your band that you want the world to know, especially since now we've established that there's a misconception in the world about goblins. Is there anything that we might have missed that you want out there?
I just feel like the best way to know us and to understand us is to come to our shows. I feel like everyone that comes and sees Nekrogoblikon or comes to one of my comedy shows, they leave a goblin. There's no way you can't. It's like our music just works through them. It brings out their ears and their greed, and they leave having the best time. Our shows are so fun. I'm having a good time. They're having a good time. Everyone involved is having a great time. I mean, you guys just got to come experience it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best way to change preconceived notions.
Yeah.
Is to go experience the thing you're afraid of.
Yeah. True.
But I'm not going to do that with feelings or anything like that. No, I'm not. I don't want people to think like, oh, now you're going to start like, stop drinking. It's like, no. But yeah. So, yeah. Other than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, John, where can people find you? Where do we want people to go?
Go to @TheRealJohnGoblikon on Instagram. That's me. And of course, follow my band @Nekrogoblikon and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nekrogoblikon's YouTube channel. That's where you'll find all of our stuff. That's where you can find music, comedy, podcasts, funny little skits I'm doing with other comedians, and promos, and our dates, and merchandise. And I mean,
You're
sooner or
everywhere.
later, we're just gonna literally we're gonna offer like food. I feel like you know, probably massage. I'm definitely opening up a chiropractor place.
You should.
So
I mean, we're talking about Halloween earlier. I mean, you should have some costumes or masks or something.
I just feel like dressing up just feels a little cheap. But if you want to
Sure.
do it, it's totally fine.
Sure.
I mean, I may just like wear like cat ears or something like that. That would be kind of cute. So,
Yeah. Or I guess like maybe like a big outfit or something. It'll be
I
fucking
mean,
sick.
you know what? I've never gone as a human before. And
Oh,
everyone's
yeah.
always going as goblins every now and then. It's like,
Yeah.
how do you feel, Willem Dafoe? Like, what if I'm just Willem Dafoe this Halloween? See how he likes it.
Yeah.
Portraying my people. Willem Dafoe. You know, it's like, I want to know if he, yeah.
On Spider-Man, he was so awesome.
Oh, that's what you think. I think he did a terrible job portraying us. We don't laugh like that. We don't have an aversion for pumpkins. None of that stuff.
Oh shit, John, I forgot he was the Green Goblin. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How did
So
I remember that?
that's what I'm going to be this Halloween. I'm going to be Willem Dafoe, who looks more like a goblin out of the mask than he does in the mask.
Holy shit, John. Oh my goodness.
I mean, look at him. Then why they even put makeup on him?
I
Just
never once thought about that until you said it. Wow.
look at his teeth.
I can't
Same teeth.
I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee that.
I mean, look at that. Like, look at this photo down here. Oh my God! Like, take
my
the
God.
mask off. I understand why they cast him. Now, you know what? I take it back. He did an amazing job. That's pretty good.
When that movie come out?
Really? What, I think
Yeah.
wait, was that the movie that maybe started your music career?
I guess so. I mean,
Same year.
It could have been the same year. Holy shit, 2002. Wow, what a fucking year.
That's Goblin Magic.
That,
That's what I just did there.
It's Goblin Magic.
Yeah.
John, well, I appreciate you making the drive to hang out.
I mean,
And
thank you so much for having me, Garza. I really appreciate it.
anytime, man.
Yeah, I mean, this was so fun. And Jerry, you're all right, pal. You're all right. You're all right, Jerry. I mean, nothing messed up. I couldn't believe it. We did a whole podcast. And you recorded?
I don't think we recorded it. I think we're not going to use it.
Oh.
Yeah, this was a like a test because we have a guest later, so we want to do. A
Oh,
test.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do on my podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so it makes sense. Right.
John, honor, man.
Honor
Appreciate
is all
it.
mine.
Hell yeah.
Bye, goblins.
All right, everyone. See ya.